One thing to keep in mind before we get started here is that when we see ln of x, that's just the same thing as writing log base e of x. Ln of x is called a natural log of x. E is, remember, 2.718. And just like 2 to the x and log base 2 of x are inverse functions of one another, so are ln of x and e to the x. So anyway, whatever rules and properties that you learned about logarithmic expressions, you can apply those to the natural log expressions. So writing as a single log, we'll go ahead and get started here. Remember, when we see a number out front, so when there's a coefficient out front, we get to move that to the exponent position. We call this the power rule. So log of 3 to the 4th, that's ln of 3 to the 4th. If you wanted to go ahead and write it as ln of 81, that would be okay as well. So that's just writing it as a single log, so we can use the same properties of logs. In other words, over here we see ln of 3 plus ln of 4, and so we can write that, since we have the sum of logs, we have the log of the product. So we would write that as log of 3 times 4, or ln of 3 times 4, or ln of 12. So we could either say log of 12 or ln of 12, and we know we mean log base e.